This screen. Yes, this one. Hello, Scott. I see you are in the chat. Let me turn the music down. Turn music down. There we go. There we go. That's nice. There we go. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. We're gonna play more Danganronpa V3. We're gonna finish the, what are we doing? Oh, things are gonna happen. I remember. We finished, no, we just went through a bunch of, like, talking to people and stuff last time, I think, yeah. Yeah. Like how Kokichi tricked Gonta into bringing a bunch of people into his, entomologist room? Yeah, probably. If I'm remembering this game correctly, yes! Yes, it is! Let me turn, no, hold on. Let me turn the sound volume off so you don't get super loud by the game. Because, like, for some reason when it starts up, it's like, I'm gonna be at the max volume. Yeah. But, I remember when the Mordors happened. Okay, there we go. But if people aren't dying, then what the fuck happens? I don't know. We went through the power of friendship. That's what happens in the kind of like the side game things. At the end of the games that you unlock, the little like things you can do. Okay, let me turn this back on. Let me turn the music off actually. Let me turn the music off there. Brain, am I good? Wait, no, I'm like, wait, what am I forgetting? Don't forget, put it on the game scene. That might help. That might be a good idea. Put it on the right scene, because, you know, that'd be smart. That'd be a smart thing to do. Okay. Yes, I would like to continue where I left off. Where did the sound go? Where? Game! 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 Don't do this to me, game! Where'd your sound go? What is happening?
It is now
8
a.m.
Jesus Christ! That legitimately scared me. Gordon Freeman dies at the end. Aw, man. Gordon Freeman. I love that guy. That legitimately was a jump scare to me. Oh my god. Oh, Monosuke, you just scared the shit out of me. Holy shit. Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. Okay, oh, that messed me up. That messed me up. Okay. Monosuke Street Up has an exciting new insurance deal for you. Yeah. Yeah. Insurance deal. Is it life insurance deal? Because he's scared. He's trying to scare the life out of me. Come to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Doesn't cover death from heart attacks. Jump scares. For real. Oh my god. I was not prepared for that. Okay. Okay, brain work. Get back to the groove. And every time I try to cover my face with my hand, my VTuber model is like, no, you're not allowed to do that. You break everything as soon as your hand is even remotely near your face. It's like, okay. I'm trying to get into the voice, and I'm like, nope, just laughing too much. Okay, take a drink. Ugh. Trying to figure out how to do a sleep little accent. This is Morda. That's like the Morda. Time for some Morda. This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It's 8 a.m. So wake up. Oh, he left. Monosuke is so impatient. He's been cranky lately, so it's making him impatient. I don't like impatient men.
Let's get along.
I want to get along with Monosuke.
All right.
It's a little early, but I'll go ahead and do the nighttime announcement too.
And that's that.
It'll be 10 p.m. later. It's too early. Your invasion is trying to warp time and space.
So long. Farewell.
Okay, Monosuke is kind of getting a little weird. Crankly, that's a new one. Yeah. I'm still recovering from Monosuke scaring me. I'm still laughing from that. Oh, that was really funny. Alright, everybody ready for some magic? It's time for a magic show! Yay! Nothing could go wrong! Oh no, you're recovering from a sinus infection? Oh no, I hate that. I hate sinus infections. The one time I had a sinus infection and an ear infection at the same time, and that was so painful. Oh yeah, sick on Thanksgiving. Yeah, yesterday was Thanksgiving for the US of A. It was good old Turkey Day. Yikes. Hopefully you get better soon. That sucks. Didn't know you were sick. Yeah, yikes. That's no fun. That's no fun. Hope you get better, man. Too bad it's not like the hiccups when you can't like scare it out of you. Yeah, the sinus infection messed me up with my ears, so I was off balance a lot. Oh, hate that. That's good, I'm glad. I hate having sinus infection because it's just like even if I can feel it like in my face, like when it builds up, and I'm just like, oh gosh. Ugh. Yeah, I had like an ear infection and a sinus infection at the same time. And that was when I was in high school. So there would just be times where I could feel it like build up to in my face where I'm like my face is painful. So I would have to like grab like a bunch of tissues and just stand by the trash can to blow my nose. But it would just be so much and it's gross. And I'm just like, please, nobody look at me. I'm gross and my ears hurt and my face hurts and bleh, it was so gross. Aww. Gotta get a humidifier or something. That usually helps a lot with that. Yeah, coughing up stuff's not fun. Or just take like a really nice, just like hot bath or something. Just relax and chill for a while. Yikes, no fun. Well, hopefully this lovely magic show will make you feel better. Magic show, everybody! Yay! You ready for some magic? From the good old ultimate magician, or ultimate mage, as she refers to herself. Today is the day of Himiko's magic show. But the insect fiasco yesterday and now this. Do we really have time to be doing this stuff? Yes. Yes, we do. Amaze me. I hope you will be amazed. Well, I suppose you shouldn't think about it too much. I'll just go to the gym for now. Nothing bad could possibly happen. Oh yeah, and we had our like what was it? Motivational DVDs, except we accidentally received the wrong ones, so our character got Kaito's. We don't know who got Shuichi's or who had whose. Hello, Sorty! Welcome! Oh my goodness, there's a couple new people in here today! Hooray! Hello! We're gonna watch a magic show! Everyone's so excited. Yeah, accidentally. And then Kokichi's plan was to basically take all the CDs and try to, like, or the DVDs and bring them to the correct person or whatever. I don't remember what his plan was exactly. But that's why he trapped us in Gonta's insect room, where I believe Himiko almost got, like, eaten alive by insects at one point. I don't remember. That was fun. That was a good time. That was a good time. Yay, magic show! Well, I suppose I shouldn't think about it too much. I'll just go to the gym for now. Nothing bad can ever happen. Also, I'm gonna punch the shit out of everything. Where's the sound? No, hold on. Pause. Where is the sound? Did I turn the sound off? Did I do the casino and then I turn the sound off? I think. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah. Is that good for the music and stuff sound? I'm going to go with yes, because I'm impatient. That's good enough. Anyway. Punch the shit out of things. Take that desk and lamp. I don't think I can punch anything else. Okay, door, let's go! Anybody else around right now? Anybody outside? Nope, nobody outside their rooms. Magic show time, everybody! Okay, we're out here. Somebody's outside. Tsumugi!
Tsumugi.
Good morning, Tsumugi. Oh gosh, gotta remember everybody's voices. Good morning.
Okay.
Are you okay? You look a bit sick.
Yeah, it's just the sounds of those bugs buzzing is still in my head. Even after I went to bed, I just kept hearing it, so I didn't get that much sleep.
That's
That must have been rough.
Gonta would be so sad to hear it, but I love bugs even less now. I'm glad there aren't any bugs outside of Gonta's lab. Or wait, are there?
Well, Gonta did say that he thought he saw a really tiny bug once.
Oh yeah, he did say that. But even with Gonta's 20 to 0.625 vision, he could only barely see it, right? Yeah. Yeah, Gonta's great vision. That's why he has those giant glasses on. So, isn't it possible he was just plain mistaken? No, actually, I hope he was mistaken. I'm so over bugs. I'm just gonna forget last night and enjoy the magic show.
right.
Yeah.
The show's in the gym, right? I'm gonna go on ahead.
Okay, so I guess we're skipping breakfast. I guess so. I guess we're skipping breakfast. Come on, guys. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Kibo, my best boy. Good boy.
Kibo.
Kibo. Good morning. Why does it when Shuichi says Kibo, it sounds so like Kibo? Like he did something wrong? Why are you yelling at Kibo? Don't yell at Kibo. He's a good robo boy. Don't hurt him.
Yes.
Good morning. Good morning, Shuichi. How are you feeling today? Are you still sore from the events of last night?
Okay.
I'm fine. Are you alright?
100%.
Yes, I'm fine. I recharged the electricity that I used on my recording function. Even so, I'm very happy that I was finally able to use my functions to help everyone. Right, because he was able to record Kokichi basically saying that he was just using Gonta and doesn't actually like bugs. So Kokichi got to spend some quality time with Gonta and some bugs, I think. My brain is just like, nope, not today. Kibo's recording function. It's not exactly revolutionary technology, but it did help a lot.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Kibo. You really earned your title of Ultimate Robot.
Well, of course.
Oh, it was nothing, really. If you ever need my help for anything, please don't hesitate to ask. Yeah, I sure will. So, the magic show is starting soon, yes. Everyone has probably gathered in the gym already. We should get going as well. Okay. Yep. I know, magic show, magic show. We'll get there, don't you worry. Anybody else out and around? Anybody else around? And let's go. Magic show, I'm so excited. You still don't know what this room is, mystery room. Oh, somebody else is out here. Rumi!
Hirumi.
Again, Shuichi just like Kurumi! Calm down, Shuichi, she's just standing there. Ah, Kurumi, good morning. Good morning, everyone has already gathered for the show. Ah, is that right? I suppose everyone's looking forward to it. Mio seems particularly excited. Her eyes will lit up like a child's. She's not excited, huh? Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited too. By the way, it would seem that some outrageous events transpired last night. Yeah, Kokichi tricked Gonta into going along with his motive video screening plan, but thanks to Kibo, we put a stop to it. It's okay. I see, so Kokichi truly does intend to oppose us. No matter, let's go inside. Everyone is waiting. Okay. Magic show! Nothing could go wrong. Nothing could possibly go wrong. We're just going to a magic show. Oh, look at the amazing Himiko's magic show. It's so great. Whoa, this is even nicer than I thought it'd be. Oh gosh, Angie, right, she is, gotten particularly close with Himiko. Oh yeah, I can see it now. Yep, this looks fine. Welcome to our magic show. What do you think? Isn't it divine? Yeah, it is. I didn't think you would have a real stage setup. Did you and Himiko do all this? No, this would have been impossible with just 2 people. I got others to help us. Kaito and Kibo helped carry the equipment from Himiko's research lab. Even though Kibo's not physically strong, but okay. Someone volunteers, gets in a box, down in half, but there's blood everywhere. Oh boy. Yeah, there's a lot of things that can go wrong in a magic show. Yeah. I designed the stage, but Kurumi sewed the curtains. Everyone is so nice. A tour deserves all the credit.
No.
Shouldn't everyone who worked on it get the credit? Oh, well, I didn't ask you to help because I didn't know what you'd be useful for. Jeez, thanks, Angie. Wow, thanks. Did you really have to say that?
I don't know.
Anyway, just sit tight. Once we're done preparing, we'll start right away. Why is my accent for her all weird right now? Done preparing? You're not ready yet? The star of the show needs to settle her nerves. The start of the show requires mental preparations. Oh, she's scared. She's nervous. Oh god, she's gonna explode! She's shaking like a leaf. Himiko. Also, not everyone's here yet. Kokichi's not there, and I don't see Kaito. Himiko, are you a bit nervous? I'm trying to remember her voice. Just a little bit. She has like a lisp. Certainly doesn't look like just a little bit. Cause the magic I'll be performing today is the extreme water magic underwater escape act. I've never successfully cast it before. It's pretty difficult, so I'm a little nervous. You've never cast it before? And today, in order to raise the stakes, there's the time limit. If I don't escape from the tank within the time limit, piranhas will be dropped in, and I'll be pureed. It's like, that seems fine. That's fine. Nothing can go wrong. And nothing can go wrong. This is looking a little dangerous. A little. The water is cloudy, so I can't see very clearly, but I do see fish swimming around. Those are all piranhas? I almost said pinatas. Piranhas, huh? They don't look like normal piranhas. No, those look like regular piranhas.
Those piranhas were in my research lab. Andy said we should use them for the show.
No.
But wait, piranhas are way too dangerous.
Oh,
Tenko.
Himiko.
Himiko, please reconsider. They're piranhas. They're nothing like lasagna.
What are you talking about? Lasagna? Wasn't she talking about lasagna before for some reason? What are you talking about?
With my magic. No need to worry. I'll instantly kill all the piranhas with my magic.
Huh?
You're going to kill them? I thought this was an escape trick. Himiko, are you serious?
There's no way I can stop now since Atula's watching the show, no?
No!
There's no such thing as Atula, and she's brainwashed you.
What was that? You don't believe in my magic?
Oh no! No, Tenko, you can't! Have the trap for Himiko.
Well, I can do it. I'm a skilled young girl, 'cause I'm a mage.
Oh, she psyched herself up and headed straight to the water tank. Everybody ready? We're ready for a magic show! Yay! Magic show! Everybody excited? Everybody excited? I'm excited. I'm excited. That's because I know what happens. But I'm still excited. Scott, you excited? She isn't dead yet. You ready? No one's answered me. Yeah? Okay. I'll take that as a yes. Really excited. Yay! Magic show! Love watching people die. It's the best. So fun. Alright. Of course. I believe in your magic. You're my precious friend. Aw. Aw. That was really sweet, Tenko. Tenko. Anyway, magic show! There she is!
Yoo-hoo! Ready, Himiko? Did you say your prayers and use the bathroom? Yeah, I said my prayers and went pee. Then let's get the show started! Time for the show! It's starting already, but not everyone is here yet. That is true! I mentioned that. Not everybody's here. We're missing, it looks, I think, Kaito, we're missing, Brain, Work. We're missing Kaito, it looks like, Brain, Work, Kokichi isn't here. I don't know who else is missing. What else are we missing? Oh, Ryoma's not there. Kokichi's not there. Kyo isn't there. Kibo's there. Kurumi, we just saw her, so she might be there. Maki's not there. So yeah, we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. I think. Starting already, but not everyone is here yet. Maki, Kokichi, Ryoma, and Kaito aren't here. Yeah, I mentioned that. Okay, so is Maki here? Oh wait, no, not Maki. Kokichi, Ryoma, Kaito. What happened to Kaito? I thought he'd be here for sure. Wonder if something happened.
Thank you, Atua, for being with us today.
Yeah, this is fine.
Boo! Boo! You're supposed to
thank us first.
That's true. You're supposed to thank you all for coming out. Yeah.
Yeah, ha 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 ha. I present to you the mysterious, the miraculous, the amazing Himiko.
Does Himiko know how to swim? That's actually a good question. Also, does she know how to swim? Does she know how to swim? Himiko, do you know how to swim? That might Tenko when something happens, right? Tenko when men exist. Tenko when Angie gets way too close to Himiko.
The magic I will perform today is the extreme water magic. Underwater escape act.
Yay!
If you would please turn your attention to the water tank in front of you.
I don't think there's really much else for us to be looking at, but okay.
When the timer above the stage starts, Himiko will enter the water tank. Once she's in the tank, her assistant, me, will draw the curtain in front of the tank. After 60 seconds have passed on the timer, a separate suspended tank will open and drop in a school of piranhas. Oh my goodness. After the piranhas have fallen and the curtain is opened, if by some miracle Himiko has been gobbled up, please give a big round of applause.
Yay!
Just kidding. It's a joke.
It's a joke, everybody. Joke, funny joke. This is fine.
Feeling all right?
If she's been eating, everybody clap. I'm concerned about Himiko. She is not responding properly to Angie's jokes. Going to worry, going to have a bad feeling. Dua, please protect me.
No!
Wait, what am I doing? I'm doing praying to a Tua. That's Angie shtick.
Well, I guess you could pray to some other god.
Well then, let's begin. The amazing Himiko's magic show.
Yay! This is taking forever to start. In her typical high-pitched voice, Himiko made her announcement and started the timer. Then she took a breath and dove into the water tank. Oh shit, everybody, here we go! Splash.
Okay, I'm closing the curtain.
And she closed the curtains, obscuring the water tank from view. We stared silently, waiting. I clenched my fists nervously, my palms damp with sweat.
Himiko is still not out.
She went in mere moments ago.
Oh, he was here. I didn't see him. I didn't see where Kyo was.
Well, do you think she's all right?
Gonta's starting to worry. Should we do something?
She still hasn't come out. Are you sure she's okay?
Gonta can't take it anymore!
Freaking Angie just standing there like, ha. Gonta cried out, leapt out of his seat and,
Gonta?
ran up onto the stage. Oh, Gonta! Great Kyo is now noted. I don't know if he was always there, but
Oh, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show.
But if Gonta does nothing, piranhas will eat Himiko!
that's not what he said. Let me go get eaten by piranhas.
Huh? Less than 10 seconds remain.
I don't care if it ruins the trick. Just come out. This stress is bad for my heart. Himiko!
Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then the bottom of the suspended tank swung open, and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in.
Huh? Huh? Look! The piranhas!
I'm opening it now!
When Angie pulled apart the curtains, we witnessed an unbelievable sight. Alright, what do we see? Oh, that's not Himiko. Hmm. 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 Yay! I did not see that coming. It's a magic show! Magic show! Yay! It took a few moments for all of us to even process it. But then again, perhaps we weren't trying to process it. Perhaps we didn't want to acknowledge it. There she is!
Wait, huh?
Behold the magnificent underwater sky.
Yeah?
Yeah?
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather in the gym.
Himiko's like, what the fuck? What do you mean?
Yeah? A body? In the gym?
Then, when Himiko turned to look back at the water tank,
Huh?
Yeah? Yeah?
a new skeleton has been discovered. Oh no! A thin line divides heaven and hell. Chapter 2. Deadly Life. Yeah, what's left of a body has been discovered. For the second time at the Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement sounded out. Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running.
What?
What's going on? I don't know. I don't know what happened. We should break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside.
What? Break it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand.
Huh?
But what would we even use to break?
Hey!
Gota! Kibo! Keyboy, you're up.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean we're up?
You're so dumb.
Gota! Go, Keyboy! Kibo! Keyboy! Egg boy! That's what I keep thinking of. Throw Keyboy as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battling ram.
Block me.
Who are you calling a battering ram? Go, Kibo! Got it! Then I'll help too!
Please wait.
So wait just a second. You don't need to team up now. Yeah! My boy! He does not deserve this treatment! My boy does not deserve this treatment.
Ah!
He does not deserve this. The sun was intense. A wall of piranhas and water dyed red with blood rushed out. We watched hopelessly, as the area flooded with water. Blah, 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 blah. After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning everything up. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. With Kurumi's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. I've gathered Ryoma's body and belongings in one place. Kibo looks depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why. Not really a battering ram, more just yeet it at the freaking tank.
However,
He has been reduced such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is. Going to put piranhas in bucket. Piranhas all got big tummies. Going to think they fool.
Ew.
Today Ryoma is fish food, and tomorrow he'll be fish shit.
Oh my.
Just don't say such things.
Himiko?
Himiko, are you okay?
This
This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? How could this happen? We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore we'd never let the killing game start up again. So that was all just a lie. You guys are liars. Oh, you liars. Apologize to Ryoma. He believed the killing game wouldn't happen anymore. Shut up, Kokichi.
Unacceptable.
Your disingenuous tears mark you as the liar right now.
Did I get caught?
Oh, you figured it out? You've got a pretty good eye there, Kyo. Of course you're lying. I think it's a given. Shut up, Kokichi. Hey, guys. How's it feel now that you've got a second murder victim on your hands? No one likes you. Huh? Almost transparent. Is my X-ray vision superpower finally awakened?
Rise and shine, sign.
Father, you don't have superpowers. He's just been reduced to a skeleton. Finally, I've been waiting for the killing game to start up again. That means we all can put all this boring crap on hold and stop playing the blame game. You're raring to go, Mono.
The hell you say?
Suke, you should at least remember your own kid's name.
Hey,
Mono, Fanny, are you okay? Are you counting, Mono, Fanny? Are you counting? Because I'm seriously gonna she puked again.
you stupid.
What the hell are you doing, you failure?
Dumbass.
Listen up, we're gonna make sure the killing game goes smoothly. Capiche? Also, to keep you company, a new mascot presents a lot of exciting business opportunities.
Who cares?
Shut up, you failure. Me too. Okay, this conversation is fun and all, but we should really get this over with. Don't we need to start investigating or something? Alright, I'll get the culprit this time for sure. Hurry up and give us the thingy. You mean the Monokuma file, right? I also investigated the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight.
Pops!
This is sort of unrelated, but I got a great business idea. Yeah, that's totally unrelated.
Got it?
Let's use this Monokuma file to start a funeral service business. You know how it gets awkward at funerals when you start asking about the cause of death?
And that's
If we bounce out Monokuma file, the worst deaths will get a giggle out of the attendees.
well,
Well, Pops, what do you think?
They're
So freaking cute.
huh?
Cute. The way you pass out the files is just so cute. Why don't you come over with me over here? Bob's is gonna lick me over. Okay, run away. Huh? Bob's showering Monosuke with all his love. You think maybe Monosuke's right? Maybe Father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile and threatening enough. I think maybe I'll follow Monosuke.
So long. Farewell.
Goodbye.
So then,
In any event, let us begin the investigation.
but
Investigation's what's really going to start again. You can't believe it. One of us killed Ryoma. Someone among us.
How this happened?
No more. Going to no one to investigate friends. No one to suspect friends. Then don't do it. I'm not going to investigate either.
Because
You'll be fine if you're short a person. I doubt a child caregiver would be much help.
Maki,
Wait, Maki! I tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept walking.
what was that?
The fuck? The fuck is that bitch's problem? She's seriously not gonna investigate?
incomprehensible.
That seems rather irresponsible.
Yes.
She likely assumes someone else will take care of it, and I suppose she isn't wrong. But why would she say that now? She participated in Rantaro's investigation, although I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately. I've been told she spends all day in her lab. What is she doing in there?
Jeez.
Well, I'll have to have a talk with Maki later. But now, we should start investigating. I'm seriously pissed we gotta do this, but it's our only chance to survive.
Right?
Yep, I'll do my very best too.
Because...
Gota and I have to work especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust.
Right.
Oh yes, you're right. But we don't even need to investigate. It's pretty obvious who the culprit is.
Huh?
What?
Right?
Yoma was murdered during a certain little magical girl show, right? Yeah. So I think we need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl. Yeah. But she's so precious. It seems not suspicious. Yeah.
Right?
But then again, she's made herself look not suspicious, so now she's super suspicious.
Hey, degenerate man!
Hey, shut up already. How dare you toy with Himiko's pure heart?
You got me!
You just said Himiko, didn't you? But I never mentioned her name.
You gotta be kidding me!
Shut up, shut up. Himiko would never do something like that. I know her best. Right, Himiko?
No.
No. It's the part where you agree with me.
Anyway,
Himiko, can you at least tell us the trick behind the underwater escape act?
because...
If we know how the trick works, we can try to figure out how the culprit killed.
Impossible.
That's not possible.
Huh?
Not possible. Why not?
It's magic.
There's no trick to the underwater escape, 'cause it was my magic. Was that donkey-lipped midget gonna keep saying that? Himiko, in order for us to find the culprit, it's plain to see we need your help.
Cut it out.
Yeah, my answer won't change, no matter what you say.
I'm a maid.
There's no trick to my magic, 'cause it's magic.
Seriously?
How long are you gonna keep that bullshit up? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit, we'll...
Cut it out already!
That's enough! If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. I'll use my Neo Keto to obliterate a degenerate male who bullies Himiko.
What?
I'm not bullying her. It's her fault she's being so stubborn. Well, it's not even don't want to tell us. I'll just find out myself.
Right?
Actually, that sounds pretty fun. To solve this mystery, we must first learn the trick behind Himiko's underwater escape act.
We must do it.
We have no choice in the matter. He's right. We have no choice. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Ryoma. This investigation is to save all of our lives, because we're risking our lives in the class trial. Alright. Investigation time? Investigation start. Okay.
Shuichi!
Hey Suichi, you got a sec? What's wrong? Before we start the investigation, there's something I gotta tell you.
Right.
You're my sidekick from now on. Your sidekick?
You know...
I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for the investigations. What? Wouldn't you be great for the investigations, actually? Using science? Okay. But that's a good quality to have for an investigation.
Listen up.
Thus, the only stage fit for Keito Momoda, luminary of the stars, the universe itself. So I'll leave the details to you. I pave the path for my success. But I don't know what to do as a sidekick. Don't worry about it. I'll make all the tough calls. You just gotta do what I say. But why? He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he? He's the CFA guy, yeah.
I mean...
So,
Leave it to
I'll
me.
take full responsibility since you're my sidekick. There's nothing to worry about. Huh?
Got it.
Alright, let's get started. First, we gotta check the Monokuma file. Yes, right. Kaito making me his sidekick like this? Could it be? I'm scared. I try hard not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Shuichi is the gumshoe dude interrogating people. I don't know what he's talking about, to be honest. Is he trying to help me? Hey, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already. He's saying he's gonna take the responsibility for basically whatever, Shuichi's actions are. Because Shuichi feels guilty for the actions that happened in the first trial, obviously. So he's trying to alleviate. Oh my god, brain work. He's trying to relieve him of that guilt a bit by saying that he's not the one in charge of making like the decision and stuff. Right. Kato's behest. I looked over the Monokuma file. Victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. The body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time. Okay. So he drowned. What? There's less written here than before. I got a bad feeling about this. Time of death isn't written here.
Remember.
The previous Monokuma file indicated Rantaro's time of death, correct? Yeah, the victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. But the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate a time of death. Did Monokuma mess up? No, this was intentional. Monokuma told us that he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit. Thinking about it that way, it implies that the information would be damning evidence for the culprit. So that means the key to this case is the time of death. There you go. I knew I picked a good sidekick. There's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Ryoma's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, we might be able to unravel the case from there. Monokuma file 2. Okay. Alright, now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. First command to my new sidekick is investigate everywhere and find clues that will lead us to the culprit. He's pretty commanding, as I expected. Yeah, I think that's what Kaito is trying to do. He's trying to relieve some of the stress that's on Shuichi's mind. If Shuichi feels more like he is being told to do something instead of him making his own decisions, then there's less feeling of guilt when things don't go great. Punch the shit out or anything? Probably not. Okay. Let's talk to people, I guess. Let's start with that.
How can this be?
Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him.
What happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived in the tank, then Gonta could have helped Ryoma, but Gonta got scared. Too scared to do anything. Sorry. Gonta, really sorry.
Come on, man.
Man shouldn't apologize so easily. And even if you had jumped in, they were eating you too.
It's true.
And from what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta. Huh? Really? Does it say that in Monokuma file?
No.
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet. Oh, you haven't read the Monokuma file yet. No, Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be helped.
Dumbass.
What are you talking about? You got time to apologize. You've got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do. That's right, Gonta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know after all. Information only Gonta know? Remember, during the show, you went up on the stage? That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, because Gonta worry about Himiko.
Could it be?
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma? No, Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised.
Oh, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show.
But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas. Huh? But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains open, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yeah, that right. then when did Ryomo get in there? You didn't see it happen?
Oh,
Gonta, don't know. Everyone see Ryoma and Tank when piranhas drop in after that.
Sorry.
Sorry, Gonta should have watched Tank better.
Dumbass.
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you're right.
You know,
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the Underwater Escape Act, how did Ryomo get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that mystery will be an important point of this case. Okay, Gonta's account. Okay, Himiko Peachy. I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored. Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, cause here I come. Okay, you're not helpful to me. Tsumugi.
If Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But with the way she is, how can we convince her? Oh, what if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and got revenge on him? And he made a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her show!
What? That's gotta be a freaking reference to something, but I'm not sure exactly what. Not sure what that's a reference to. No, she's saying that he killed a lookalike of himself to sabotage a show. Honestly, with all the magic talk, yeah, I was gonna say the Prestige. That's the only thing I can think of. No, yeah, I get ya. No, that's what I was thinking that it was. Yeah, it's a really good movie. Except I can never remember what the characters' names were for the two main characters. So I just referred to them as Batman and Wolverine. Cause that they're the same actors. So I was just like, oh my god, Batman killed Wolverine! Or whatever. I think they made another reference to the Prestige in a different part of this. I don't remember. But yeah, I always think of that movie whenever it's things about magic.
Yeah, or something like that. It's happened before. Probably.
Yeah, okay. Mew, what are you gonna tell us?
Hey!
Hey, Plemwad? There's something you needed to tell me. That's not a very polite way to ask something for someone for something. It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. What's that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened. Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I didn't know what went on. How did Mew escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him.
Why, you...
Choppy, slimy shit. Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Tsumugi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later. From the gym, right?
Okay.
Exactly, and Gokeiji left the room around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
if I remember correctly.
We were all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime, around 11 p.m. So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi are me, Kurumi, Maki, and Ryoma. I see you've learned what an alibi is thanks to the previous incident. What the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit? By the way, Mew, how were you able to get away from Gonta?
Oh, well, I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
Secret woman weapon?
Wait!
Hey, what's a secret woman weapon? Is she trying to laugh it off?
Come on, man.
Suichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you out. You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her in the class trial. She flashed him. I think something like that happened. I don't know. But, okay, so that's good to know. From about 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. The only people without any sort of alibi is, what did he say? Kaito, Kurumi, I think Maki, and Miu were the only ones who weren't there at the insect meet greet or were not involved in it, because Kokichi and Gonta were the ones running it. Okay. Insect meet and greet has been added to the truth bullet section of your Menopad. Yeah. So everyone in this photo, including Angie and Maki partially, they showed up after we did. Because the first people there were, I believe, Kibo and Kyo. Then it was us and Tsumugi and Tenko, I think. Something like that. And then Himiko and Angie. Okay. Okay. Angie, you are praying, looks like. That's right, we need to ask Angie about the stage.
Angie.
Hey Angie, I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage.
Yep, I was in charge of all of the art. I even built and painted the stage.
Then, do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
No, I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic.
I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right?
Yep, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab.
Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
And I asked Kurumi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing.
Thanks, Bito.
So basically, it is all thanks to a tour that the show was a success.
No, it's because of all of us. Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
On its own, the underwater escape act is no different from a normal magic show.
So divine.
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas. That's what the tour told me.
So Tua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the piranha tank and the timer. Those were from Himiko's lab, correct?
Yep, according to the piranha's tanks. Manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically.
I see. That means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And right when we finished the prep work and were about to take a break, Gonta captured us so we couldn't rehearse the time. When Gonta let us go, it was all time, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime.
So we decided to come to the gym today, before the morning announcement. Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved the set was intact.
So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got there.
What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident? Don't worry, it'll be fine.
What?
A tour has spoken. You have nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about.
Nothing can escape a tour's sight. Not even the culprit. Tour is truly a divine force to be reckoned with.
Andrew's starting to sound more and more creepy. Only now you're thinking that? Okay, let's go this side. Kyo!
I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening at such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? They wished to see us panic.
No.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
So, that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes.
If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actually magic?
Well then.
Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well.
Kyo murmured almost to himself, then walked to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. Okay. We followed Kyo backstage. Okay. Alright, here's some stuff. Okay, we got a puddle of water. What? There's a puddle behind the staircase. This isn't a puddle from where we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something.
It's true.
Changing wet clothes? But how would you get from the water tank to the space behind the staircase?
See.
This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. That staircase. Okay. Rope. This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for?
I estimate to be roughly 65 feet in length.
You can tell that by just looking at it.
But of course.
I am well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay.
I find that deeply disturbing. But I have to focus on this investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Could this be related to the case? Stairs. The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. Inspecting it closely, I can see that some places on the side are wet. That might have something to do with the puddle next to it. Large water tank. There's nothing strange about it from behind, other than the large sides. It's a normal tank.
All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How, I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank?
That's right.
Well, if we figured it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick.
I believe if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Yomo got in there.
That is true. There's a high probability that they used the same route to reveal how Ryoma got into the tank. I need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. I've investigated just about everything to do with the stage, but I still don't know how the trick was performed.
So,
Hey, how long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know? Come on, let's go.
Kaito.
Oh, wait, Kaito! Okay. Kibo, what are you gonna help me? Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is, when was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious. Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
well, that's...
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast.
Of course.
You got it? I'm not suspicious. I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Kibo does have a point. Then go.
Hey!
If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic, got it? I'll use my Neo Kino to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko. But if we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? Anything? No, okay. It's the large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken, and it's in bad shape.
Come on, man.
Did you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now.
But
Well, if we had left Ryomo's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate.
That's right.
I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket. It was a lot of cleanup, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank, but I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Okay. Handcuffs. Handcuffs? Why are there handcuffs here? Still locked, and there are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. There must have been scraping against something hard or sharp. What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true. There wasn't any in the warehouse, so where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is... Could it be? He's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also the ultimate prisoner. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well? He had there was like a changing room that we didn't go into. Glass panel. There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. Then what exactly is this pane? Square glass pane, okay. Glass. Fragments of the broken glass water tank have been piled up. There are so many tiny pieces. Gonta and Tenko certainly did not hold back when they threw Kibo at the glass. Great. Bucket of piranhas. It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them here. I can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Oh wait, yes I can. But I think that Ryoma's inside their stomachs. I don't even feel like eating them. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place?
The strong can survive in the world that Twitter has created. The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul, so he may enter to his kingdom.
Can you really go there looking like this?
Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Thor was behind those videos too.
What are you talking about?
I noticed it before the show started. I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
More piranhas? What, did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast.
But compared to yesterday, the piranhas look super crammed into that tank.
Oh, so they looked more crammed together.
The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were.
Oh my!
Anyway, it was super crammed.
What a surprise!
Super crammed.
Jeez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Okay, grand piranha was good to know. Alright. Time to look at the body. Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now. Not even a shadow of what he was. Shh, what the heck is this? Is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it. I'm certain of it.
Remember,
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones.
damn.
Can't believe he died in such a gruesome way. The water filled with blood so fast we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But the skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's. Jeez. I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it. No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die. He said as much. He was jealous of us. He wanted to live. Huh? What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do. So that he could have that reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. Then, he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends? Damn it, that idiot! That's fair. You don't have to have, like, some profound reason to be alive. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopad, the key to his room. That's it. If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. was in his room to investigate.
Remember.
The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had. And you think Ryoma was killed because of that video? Can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Although, he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point thinking about it now. Alright. Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. Okay. Ladder, I guess. Did I look at it yet? There's a ladder here. I wonder if he was used to set up the show. Okay. Did I already talk to Kato? Recommend psychic is biscuit everything. Okay. Okay, here we go.
I think it was supposed to make everyone smile.
Don't worry, everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
There's no trick to my underwater escape path. It was magic.
Come on, man.
You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in?
Stop it.
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
But
I'll protect you.
okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Keto. Man, this guard is more strict than the security at idol events. You've been to idol events? You've been to idol events, Kaito? Okay, anyway, can I, okay, but can I look up here? Yeah, up here, thank you. Okay, timer! This is a timer that was counting down the escape trick. I didn't realize there was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body. What do you think, Kaito? Okay, whatever, same thing. Okay, not helpful. Okay, Kurumi, what do you got?
Hey,
You were helping set up the show, right, Kurumi? Did you hear anything about the trick?
I do not agree.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banner and curtains, so I do not know the details of the trick. I see. Okay. Piranha tank. When I stood on stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now, and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it had a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through, and only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. So the piranha tank had no lid, and only the front was made of glass. Oh yeah, that tank was from Miko's research lab. Hey Kaito, you helped carry supplies for the show, right? Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it up from there. It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. Couldn't have been easy to lift. It seems as where the lightning baton for the gym is attached. Ah, Kurumi. The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the baton. It seems they lowered the baton, attached the piranha tank to it, and then raised it again. I never knew lightning bands were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that. Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it is probably quite sturdy. Okay, piranha tank, got it. Okay, nothing about the air vent. Okay. No, I wanna this way. Anything else to look? Okay, now we can look at the ladder, I guess. There's a ladder here. I wonder if it was used to set up a show. Great, that doesn't help me. What is this? It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the baton. Ah, I see. Okay. Great. Okay, curtains. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side. What's the matter? You want to check that window out? Yeah, but... it's too high to reach, huh? Yeah, it is pretty high, even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank?
Yeah.
That's right. There was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kaito quickly headed off to the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
Hey, so
But you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder?
thank you.
Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I cleaned up the blood. Oops.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain... Oh, the window is open.
If the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
The culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
What's on the other side of the window?
I can't see much. But I think it's the pool.
A pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. All right, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
Window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. This might be related to the case. I should remember it. Marked window frame. I don't remember what that was about. Okay. Level up, yay! Climb down from the ladder onto the stage.
Hey!
You done investigating the window? Then I'll go put the ladder back.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Kaito.
Jeez.
Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this? He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. I've investigated everything I wanted to on the stage. We all done here? Then let's go. Yeah, okay. Is that everything in the gym? I believe we've investigated everything we need to for now. Well, investigation's over now, so who's the culprit?
No.
I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
Come on, man.
What? You so know? I never thought detective work would be such work. So what else we gotta investigate? First, the pool next to the gym. They're connected by the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
That's true.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out which motive video he had. Then I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pros lab. I've deduced that the handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything? Last of all, the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue. So we've still got a lot to do then, huh? Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting here.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Is there a right way to respond to that? Okay. Yes, I would like to leave. Alrighty. Okay. Do we have to do everything in that order? Because Himiko's room is right here. Can we go in here first? Okay, we can't go in here. Okay, cool. This is Himiko's research lab. What were we gonna investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked. Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic with no tricks or mechanisms? Well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. Yeah, we do. Anyway, I gotta punch some shit first. That's a very important step in this. There's stuff I need to punch. I punch that. No. Okay. Oh wait, I can punch those. Yeah, very important. Then Himiko can use her radio magic to solve the case. Easy, right? Yeah. Alright, Kakechi.
Shuichi!
Hey, Suichi. Did you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. I'm my favorite, after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite, which makes me nervous.
Hey.
I do, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You stuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late. I see. You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryomo was probably killed before or after, which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious, since everyone was doing their own thing. And what were you doing then? It'd be easier if I just explained, step by step, what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Gonta brought Himiko and Enji. That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed toward the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the start of nighttime. Something happened. Something happened? Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonte's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. You believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something? Did you ask Kurumi to be your mom earlier? She just kept talking. Then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture. Then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave, and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet. Oh, God, listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Me. Catch me if you can. Is that a request?
So that means...
And then I guess Kurumi decided to take tag super seriously. Tried my best, but in the end, she caught me a little before 10 p.m. Then she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started. So, do your alibi still hold up even when she was chasing you around? We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. Then from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kurumi have alibis. After Kurumi let me go, I finally went to the dorm and collected everyone's videos. By the time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 11 p.m. Then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi. Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me. Something odd. I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. Wonder who it was. Girl in her underwear. What the hell is he talking about? I'm assuming that was Miyu. By the way, you didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you? And what were you doing? I was running around the whole time. I hid in the bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. Okay. Thanks for the help there. Okay, where's water tank? Huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show. Looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was a backup. That's what Himiko told me in Cuba when we carried the tank out of here. And perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or mechanism. What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up. The why open up here? Oh wait, perhaps it isn't random. The segment had to open up here. Okay. I don't know what else is important. There's a bird cage that might fit inside this. This has nothing to do with the case. Great. What a huge saw. It's probably used for the saw, person, and half trick. Okay, I guess talk to Tsumugi. What are you doing here, Tsumugi?
Well, I'm investigating. I know I'm playing, but it's plain to see I'm investigating.
Okay.
Is that so?
Hey,
So, did you find any clues?
I'm still thinking about that.
I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them.
No, in fact, I still haven't found anything.
Then get to it. Look around, it is how you find clues.
But I've been leaving that guy alone. It's just plain bad.
Tsumugi gave Kokichi a meaningful glance.
So I've decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way, even plain old me can help out.
Okay. So she's keeping an eye on Kokichi. Is there anything else in here? I don't know what else could be in here. I don't know if there was anything. Can I look at the map? Yes, I think I'm good. There's something over here. These two. Okay. Huh? What are you doing here, Kurumi?
Do you agree?
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, correct?
As she spoke, she glanced towards Maki. Oh, so you're staying with Maki.
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
May I?
But of course, since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I'm questioning everyone in order to determine it. When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive?
Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening. Last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually.
Then you are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
The last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive. Ooh.
Gonta was the last one to see him alive around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him by using his Shukuchi method.
So Ryoma was still running around after I got captured.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Mio saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta.
In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible.
Yes, we at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m.
Okay. Gonta and Mew. Okay, Maki, hi! Maki, what are you doing here? Earlier you said that you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious about that? You'll be fine, even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own? That's completely different. This is... that's pretty harsh. My sidekick is working his ass off. Sidekick?
Got it.
Yep, Shuichi's my sidekick now. Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick?
So...
The dumb one? I'm more of a scientist type of guy, so this stuff isn't really my thing. Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation?
You know...
More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason?
My guide now.
Why do you care?
No.
Because it's been bothering me. You've been here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you were keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
I don't understand.
Is this an interrogation?
No.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so.
Hey,
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to,
is that all right?
but you should at least cooperate with our investigation, because all our lives are on the line.
That's so.
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night. Then, can I ask you this? Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night, trying to capture all of us.
Why?
How were you able to avoid being caught?
See.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all. So Gonta got scared off by that. Well, I guess he would hold back against a girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that? Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything. Okay, I'm done here. Huh? You are?
That's right.
Well, alibi is a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
Hey, so...
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay?
I believe it.
He's my sidekick, you know? He's pretty good. And the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. That might be a problem later. Yeah. That would be a problem. Okay. Go check the little map again. Okay, so Ryoma's room. Let's go. Go here. Okay. So, Ryoma's room. The element tends to Pro's lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs were found and the tank came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here too. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different from when we were in here before. It feels off. What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Oh, nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. But what about the net? Nope, it's not letting me look at anything else. Okay. Ah. This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Pros. And more like the Ultimate Prisoner's Lab.
Hey, so
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that? Yeah, I think they did. Jeez, Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. Alright, well, there's a bunch of handcuffs here. There they are, handcuffs. Look, Kaito, handcuffs hanging on the wall. Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. Oh, wait. Are they the same? I think so. Here, look.
Remember.
See, one empty hook. The handcuffs were found. Must have been hung here. That means the culprit was definitely here. Okay. Sink. This is a pretty big stone sink. You could fill it up with a lot of water. What's this? Scratches on the stone, like something was scraped against it. You're right. What made them? These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. It is interesting. Okay. This window has no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. And there was that one window I could see from the pool area. This is probably that window. I should have opened it to make sure.
Just as I suspected. The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
Huh, pool. We're on the 3rd floor, so we're pretty high up, yeah? If you did it just right, I think you could jump right into the pool from here.
You're right.
Yeah, and you can swim at any time other than nighttime.
But
It said that in the school rules, and the rules in the pool area as well. I see. Well, I don't want to swim, so that doesn't really affect me. Wait a sec, what's this? Huh?
hey, so
Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame.
okay.
You're right, there are definite abrasions here. Ah, now I remember stuff. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. This window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. It looks like it would hold, even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi,
Now you understand, right, Suichi? What?
got it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue. It's all in a day's work for Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. Okay. We came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank, but we found even more important clues than I expected, together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab. There are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence. Seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident. Alright then, on to the next place. There's no point staying here.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Can I punch the shit though? Can I punch it? No punchy shit. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, so then okay, yeah, we gotta look at the net. So where should we go?
Whoa!
Oof. As he came out of the shower room, Kaito tripped and fell to the ground.
Hold up.
Something's caught on my leg.
That's
It looks like a cable.
Ah,
Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner. Wait, the tennis net? I see, so that's why this room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. Yeah, I immediately noticed the tent was down. The reason I thought this room felt off is because of the net. When I came here last time, the tennis net was up,
okay.
but now the cable has been removed. So, like, someone took the cable off? Why would they do that?
Hey,
Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. Only it's just about 50 feet long.
Huh?
What? I was in the tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is. You were in the tennis club?
That's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
Hey,
Did you know Ryoma from before? I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
You know,
I mean, these days, there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid. And then, once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. That pissed me off so much, I ended up being too hard on him. But forgetting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do. So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something about it bother you?
no.
No, nothing specific. I was just checking. So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. What is that analogy? Okay. Okay, so, okay. Yep, okay, other places to search. Okay, so this is room. Go to his room. Go to his dorm. Stretch. Oh, okay, Ryoma's room is here.
so
This is Ryoma's room, huh? Where's his video? I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe he put it on his bookcase? Kaito opened all the drawers one by one, checking each of them. It's weird. I can't find it anywhere.
You're right.
I see, so we can't find it. That's alright. That's a clue itself. What do you mean?
Hey,
You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video.
remember.
If their motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence. That's true. And the video's not in the room, which means... So it's just like we thought. That video was the motive. Yeah, that's the best explanation I can think of.
that's what I said.
Alright, that's just what I expect from my top sidekick. Oh, he's remembering the video. For Kaito.
Shuichi.
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing.
So
By the way, I was thinking,
I mean,
maybe we all should have watched those motive videos after all. What?
nah,
They showed the most important people to us, right?
that's right.
So maybe we should have watched them without looking away from the truth.
I mean,
At the time, I agreed with Gibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind.
that's right.
And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together. Watch them together?
Got it.
Yeah, we should have gathered them together and watched all the videos. Share everybody's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it'd be impossible. It'd be possible with everyone. That's what cooperation is, right? That's what Kokichi was trying to do. Huh?
Hey,
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. Do you think that was his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way? No, if that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us. That's what a normal person would have done. But the thing is, he's not normal.
That's right.
Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way to know for sure. He'd never tell us. That's true. It's possible to know what Kokichi is thinking, but I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. Okay, so enough fun. Yeah, the problem is you can inspire more killings. Possibly? But if any of the killings were related to their motives, everybody would know. Is the thing. So it's hard to say. But the fact that it's the motive video he received is missing means it's very likely the motive video had to do with the murder. Oh yeah, the pool's this way. Okay, I can just run to the pool. Okay, this way. Okay, cool. Oh, well, that looks like stuff. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big, sturdy rubber one. Let me guess, some idiots didn't clean up after themselves.
Rise and shine, or sign.
Hey guys.
Don't look at us. I water. I prefer juice. We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water and it's losing weight on.
I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun.
You know, Monodan might be onto something. I kinda wanna go in the pool too. Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
You stupid.
Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards in the pits of hell. We're the Mono Cubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around. If you don't get it, I'll throw y'all into the pool myself. Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along?
What?
You saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like Mono Kid? Oh. Ooh. So then it was one of us that put the inner tube there, not the Mono Cubs? Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. It isn't related to the case if it were just for playing around then. Why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be for? That is intriguing. And there's a bits of fabric there. Huh? There's something else floating in the pool. It looks like a little piece of fabric. It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about. We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash. Yes, but perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition as the ultimate detective. Black piece of fabric has been added to the truth blood section of my bed. Okay. Pool. This doesn't look like a normal school pool. More like a pool at a resort. The pool is deep, but it isn't filled up all the way. Still plenty of water to swim in. The water level hasn't changed, but I can see something floating in it. Okay, so nothing different with that. So that is the window of the gym. You can see the gym's window over there. That's the window we investigated from on top of the stage in the gym. It means it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder. I agree, the ladder only barely reached the window, and it was on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through there. Yeah, you might be right. There we go. That's the window to the shower room in Ryoma's lab. This pool equipment shed. I'll take a look just in case. Huh? Is that an electric air pump? I see. You could easily fill a large inner tube with this. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting. Okay. What do I need to look at? Pool entrance? Okay, no. Okay. What am I looking for exactly? The sign. Some pool rules are posted here. There's one that I find particular. There are also some specifications written here. The pool is 82 feet in length and is 39 feet wide. The pool side is 13 feet on each end, and the left and right sides are 8 feet each. Okay. There's something bothering me about the pool rules, they say.
Oh, no jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, jumping, it's fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you. And the pool is off limits at nighttime. See? No swimming at nighttime.
That would be a violation, right?
If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then that person will be
apart by the exiles.
What?
You'd go that far? So far the siren hasn't gone off, so those need to be ripped apart. Ooh. Yeah. Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime? Well, at the very least, no one alive. Bye-bye. Yep. So no swimming at nighttime. That just might play into this case. Okay.
Hey, so
Hey Shuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here.
But
Well, that inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to this case.
no.
You know, if that inner tube is related to the case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up?
So
Just leaving it sitting out like that? Don't you think that's straight up careless?
No.
No, even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
Remember.
Water level is so low, you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer.
but you know,
Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? That's right, they couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water. Yes, I suppose you could think of it that way. Oh, okay.
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now? Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kind of like searching the internet for that perfect porno video.
No.
In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway,
What are you talking?
the class
Okay.
trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard.
Okay.
See you later.
Shuichi,
Looks like it's time, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
dumbass.
Hey, why do you look so worried now?
Don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me?
Why?
Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the
Idiot.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that? What?
Listen up.
Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe in you.
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi,
Suji, we're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space.
let's do it.
If you're not going to get yourself in gear now, then when? That was all you've got.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kaito, I know.
Keep your chin up.
Yeah, that's the expression I want to see. Heh, that's my psychic. He's right. I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. Oh? I don't want to live. Right. He had this vision in his head. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never. Alright. Who's outside with us? Oh, Kaito. Hi, Kaito, buddy. Whoop.
Don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Now let's get to the Shrine of Judgment. Alright, thanks, buddy. Let's go. So who's the murderer? Who done the murder? Who did it? Do you know, Scott? Do you know who did the murder? Do you know? Who could it be? Who did the murder? Shrine of Judgment. Is everybody here? Okay.
Everyone,
Is everyone here? Ready? Not like we have choice, right? Okay, you are quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained.
What?
We got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? Figure out the culprit, won't we? Not yet, anyway. Alright.
don't worry.
Of course, we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time. Right, Himiko? How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate! You want me to Aikido chop your head off, huh? That's not even Aikido anymore, is it?
Either way.
This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then.
That's right.
Yeah, let's put an end to this at the class trial.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, this trial is a much more about, figuring out alibi stuff, if you couldn't tell. Rumble, rumble. This time around, it is quite the numbers game, you could say. The door appeared before us with pumped. With pump? Pump. Pumped. Pump? I've never heard. For such a simple word, I don't think I've ever heard someone say that with pump. As if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. Alright, we were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. Just as we passed through the door. Close. Ah, Sodi. It started up again. Down we go. Normally I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged, my heart pounding harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves. The elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end, no. It was only just beginning.
Welcome, you hopelessly right once again. Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument. Actually, you are the ones who used the axles to build this storeroom, but Father just took all the credit.
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father.
What are you saying?
You idiots are really committed to this henchman bit.
You guys are just so cute that I can't help working you to the bone.
You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom. Almost like it's for show.
For sure, huh? That's an interesting way to put it. Is this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside and... Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us. As in, they're no longer with us. You know what I mean?
Hey,
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now, show me how you intend to bargain for your lives.
That was ominous. Then the clash trial began. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us. For that reason, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is right here. Is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth. To get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here. In order to keep my promise to her, I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Alright. You want to save? Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Good old savey save would be nice. Okay, can I adjust? Yeah, skills. Can I get skills? Do I not? Okay. Man, a lot of these skills would be really nice. Rude. Oh, we gotta make more friends, I guess. Okay. Okay, let's start the trial. Class trial in session. Yay!
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
Oh, they got a thing for Mono Kid.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, let's get this crazy awesome to the max trial underway!
I'm eating gummy bears. Which is hilarious because Monokuma is a bear. And they'll be like, gummy bears are yummy. Boop. Now.
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's...
What the fuck?
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone!
She's like, I'm not letting you talk.
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit!
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Hey-ya! I'm in top form today!
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me!
Huh? I'm not interrupting you! Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E. Himiko seems suspicious.
Oh, snap. Top 10 ultimate anime betrayals right here. Freaking Angie just threw Himiko under the bus.
Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend? I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me. He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all. Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me.
So they said, to be clear, she said that Himiko is suspicious, not that Himiko is guilty necessarily. But yeah, her pointing the finger at Himiko immediately is really like, oh shit. Also, that makes it kind of seem like Angie is very suspicious then, because the two people who were in charge of the magic show was Himiko and Angie.
I'll protect Himiko!
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show.
His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
It's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession.
Jeez.
Stop it! There's no way any of that is true!
It's true though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Stop picking on Himiko! A cute tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone. I get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
How did my phone keep going off? What is going on? Getting like a million messages from like random shit. I'm like, what? I don't care. I don't care about all this other stupid shit. As I expected, the others suspect Himiko, but I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. Alright. Let's get back into this. Non-stop debate. Start. Okay.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany.
Okay.
The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
Nope, that's not that
After
one.
that,
That's-
the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Ah, and he was eaten alive!
Keep forgetting, guys.
That's wrong.
Need to hit the V mark thing to get more points, whatever.
No, Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
I don't think. Okay.
So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
When did Ryoma drown? It was obvious. It was obviously, I don't know, at night. For the show, yeah.
That's it.
Ryoma was already drowned before the show started. Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Hidden? Where?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body? Oh wait! Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Shut up.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
And we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick.
So, not real magic?
No, it was real magic. 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 Magic.
Magic.
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
Spooky.
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko will perform the trick. When we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere. Okay. How do you doubt, Sumogi? Okay.
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
No, not a
The
mechanism.
curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
I agree.
Oh shit, I keep forgetting about the, like, V thing. How do you know about curses and incantations? Because she's an anime nerd.
There was an escape hatch on that tank.
I see. So it did have one.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength! No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male.
Jeez, thanks.
I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
Okay. Okay.
The side of the tank being open doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that. And now, I'm gonna punch you!
Wait a second. Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't?
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
I'll cut through your words. There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water.
Maybe save.
The staircase that was attached to the water tank. try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch, meaning the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Inside staircase? His body was in stairs?
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater.
I remember if they saved him, like, ugh. I think wearing my headphones makes me get a headache or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tired.
There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance, allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us. It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Ha ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed!
Oh.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
Behold the magnificent underwater escape.
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
No, magic had nothing to do with it. Why her clothes weren't wet. No, magic, she changed her uniform.
That's it!
And then she probably put her wet uniform back in the stairs.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
Yeah. She just set it aside. Near the exit of the stairs. Got out, changed, put her wet clothes back in the stairs.
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Thanks, Angie.
Ah! Why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair. But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
She's not a duck!
Huh? Like a duck?
Yeah, exactly. Tsumugi gets it.
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
Fine. You win. It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I used them. I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Ah, yes, of course. Going to some magic is real. I feel like I want to take Gonta to Disneyland. That'd be the funnest thing ever. Take Gonta to like freaking Disneyland or something crazy like that.
Again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body? From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
No, Gonta's alibi.
There isn't enough space for two people to fit in there.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped.
it'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank.
Good job, Andrew. Cheers.
At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs. That way she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is? I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Tazatua said so.
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with that, Tenko?
I'm totally fine with that.
What?
I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything. I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die.
No.
So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
I don't know. Okay, Gonta's account, yeah.
Only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
No. No? Not.
Oh no!
Okay, that was not the right place.
Only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs and simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw.
That's wrong!
Let me redo that.
Someone did see us.
So until...
Okay.
Only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs and simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw.
That's wrong! Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta.
Yeah, Gonta.
Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above. Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there?
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
No, that's big clue. That means that Himiko could not done the switcheroo thing.
No, that's actually a great clue. Because if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gota looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point, for the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Then Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs? Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Where was Ryoma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. It's clear that it was not inside the staircase, but where? Okay. Piranha
Where were you
tank.
hiding Ryoma's body? It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Knocking shit over.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated, then it wouldn't have been devoured, correct?
Okay.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body? It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated...
Oh, I'm done. What did I... Okay.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
Oh,
It wasn't really
weird
in the
glass
stairs,
pane?
was it?
Oh.
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Can I make this go faster?
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated...
I agree.
Let me redo that. It took forever just to do all that.
Kyo's hypothesis is correct.
Okay. Redo that. Okay. So, glass pane. Okay.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body? It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Oh.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body... separated.
There we go.
Keel's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated. This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
Just as I thought. Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
Then that means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time!
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
Wait, when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then... the bottom of the suspended tank swung open, and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in.
You know, now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
But they were... Serena was in the tank with the piranhas. That can't be. He wasn't being in. Yes, but we had found a glass pane that was separate from the bottom of the tank. That was in the box with the piranhas. So they used that glass pane to divide the box into two separate parts. One part with the piranhas, and then the other part with Ryoma's body. Yes. Yes, but in the same box. Oop, okay.
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
A certain something?
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
Yes, because, Angie also mentioned that it looked like there were more piranhas, or that the piranhas looked more cramped in the tank.
How could you hide a body like that?
And the box itself only has one side that has a pane of glass. The other sides, there's an opening on top. The top is open, the bottom of it is the metal kind of hatch thing, but the other three sides that were not the glass part were made of wood. It described it as. So unless you were looking above the tank, you couldn't tell that there was Ryoma's body in it. How was the culprit able to conceal body in the piranha tank? Yeah, the crammed piranhas. Yeah.
This is it! It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Yeah, there are so many of them.
Huh? The piranhas?
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
I noticed this right as the show started. It feels like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
Increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
No, it's because of the glass pane. And the glass pane sectioned it off, so there was less, like half of the row of the box was being taken up by Ryoma in the glass pane. So there was only half of the tank left for the piranhas, so they were much more congested, I guess. I don't know.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased. The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank.
Ah.
It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful! Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome!
Sometimes the controls just don't want to move for some reason. It's very weird. I'm not sure why it does that.
This much evidence, it seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
That doesn't make her not suspicious, though.
Really?
That just means she couldn't have done it during the actual, like, show to hide the body in there.
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
That's not, no.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Yeah, it just means she's not the only one now.
Okay, but still, that's way better!
Sure.
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you. Apologize, Angie! You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now! Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
What a petty-ass god!
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial. At this killing game. Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart! That's what Atua said anyway.
Oh, no.
What? It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though. Himiko's still brainwashed! But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze.
Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard School or something?
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Ah! Yikes.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
Kokichi brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit could have set this up the scene. Yeah, really. He does bring up a very good point, though. I need to adjust my, maybe VTuber thing here. This doesn't look great. Hold on. That's not it. One moment. Where's my... There I am, okay. Okay. Okay, that looks better to me. Anyway. Can you just get killed off already? I'm sure people want him gone by now. Oh, we'll have to see! Okay, anyway. Back to the game. Did I save? I think I just saved, but I'm gonna do it again! Because I can! Okay. There's only one time. Before nighttime?
That's it.
Yeah, before nighttime.
It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Oh, wait. How do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the pea-brained bitchlet.
Kokichi! Damn! Okay.
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
Because if you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
You talking about my butthole?
No, she means the alarm.
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible! Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday.
It wouldn't just be Kokichi though. It would be Kaito, Miyu, who else? Kyo? I don't remember. I'm trying to remember who all wasn't at the insect meeting great. I can probably check. Hold on, can I? Insect meeting great. The night before, Suichi and some of the others were forced to stay. Miko and Angie, Suichi and the others were forced to participate. That doesn't tell me who it was. Okay, I see. So 8 o'clock, these people were in there. Us, Gonta, Kokichi, Kibo, Kyo, Tsumugi, and Tenko. At 8:55, it was us, Gonta, Kokichi, Kibo, Kyo, Tsumugi, Tenko, Himiko, and Angie. Then between 9 to 11 p.m., it was us, Gonta, Kibo, Kyo, Tsumugi, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, because Kokichi was not in there. Damn it, I get Ryoma didn't feel any purpose in life. Yeah! For real! He was a cool dude. He was chill. Like, compared to, like,
freaking Angie, who's just like, I believe in a god and the need to try, and I blame all my choices and stuff on the Tua and whatever. Or, I don't know, Yukishi, who constantly lies. Tenko, who's, I don't know, whatever, crazy. Miu, who's weird. Yeah. Kurumi, Mio, Kaito, Maki. Yes. That's what I was thinking. I was trying to think of who else I was missing. Maki was the other one. And also partially, Kokichi does not have an alibi between 9 to 11 p.m. Although he said he met with Kurumi at 9, I think, or something like that. And was stuck with her for like an hour. But so about between 10 to 11, he doesn't have anything. Yeah. Yeah. So that's his alibi a bit. Okay.
Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the poor bitchlet over there.
Yikes.
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday?
Yes. Wait. I'm too ugly for an alibi. What? Wait, Kurumi has an alibi. Remember Gonta said he saw her when he captured Angie and Himiko. Yes. Although we technically don't have an alibi for her either between 10 and 11. I think? Well, no, Okay. I feel like Gonta needs to explain more of, like, where he saw, Mio has that secret woman weapon moment, whatever that is. Yes, she is, but, who said they saw a half-naked woman in the garden area, I think? I think that was probably Miu, I'm assuming. Yeah, this whole trial is all about the alibis and stuff and math. Ain't got no alibi. And Herbie, no, I did not. I did not agree. I was just thinking of well, I don't even know what that song is. You ain't got no alibi, you ugly. You ugly. I don't remember what that song is. I'm like, where does the rest of that song go? I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah, Kaito and Maki really have no alibi. Yeah! It's like part of a song. Is it? I thought it was part of a song. Maybe. I don't remember. Yeah, Kaito and Maki have really no alibi. Although, according to Maki, she was in her, ultimate lab the whole time. Okay.
Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
I still don't really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source of the information. Right. The last time we saw him was right before Gonta grabbed us, which was at 8 o'clock.
to refrain. UGLYE again. I'll bug you ugly. Yeah. Maybe that's what I was thinking of? I have no idea. You know who hurt to accuse in the second game? Gundam. Oh my god, Gundam is my favorite from the second game. Oh. Yes, by the power of Google, we shall be learned. Yes. Thank you for the education. Gundam's my favorite character from the second game. He is amazing. I love him so much. I even have an adorable keychain of Gundam and Sonya together, and it's so cute. I love it. I love Gonta. Not Gonta. Gosh dang it, I keep saying Gonta, not Gonta. I love Gundam. Gonta is a great character, but my favorite character in this game is Kibo. Kibo is my favorite boy in this game. Okay. Okay. Is it with the insect meet and greet? No. Okay, well I fucked it up. Okay, I got all this just all messed up. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, witnessing Ryoma. Here we go. Okay. Kaki's case pissed me off because Nagiko made her do it. That whole case is it's more interesting, after you find out, like, that Nagito maybe wasn't trying to get her killed, he was trying to get everybody else killed, because everyone else would have been a remnant of despair, and making Chiaki the only, quote, innocent one out of the group. So it makes it a very interesting case when that sort of information is found out. Fortunately for Nagito, his ultimate luck seemed to have ran out after he had passed. Okay, let me try this again. So it is the witnessing Ryoma. Yeah. Okay.
This is it. If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death.
Okay.
Hirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
It justifies Mikan's motive somewhat because she remembered they were psychopaths. A little bit, yeah. Mikan's was a very interesting case just because it really showed this, like, other side of a personality that were like, where did that come from? That came out from nowhere. And she had so many, like, just little bits of information in what she said that a lot of it didn't make sense until after you get to the end, and it's like, oh, she remembered who she is and did some modeling because of she remembering she is a remnant of despair. A little bit. Yoko did deserve it a little bit, yeah. Yoko is not exactly the greatest person. Although it is pretty unfortunate for her that the case before she was being accused of murder, and then she gets murdered the next case. That's a little bit unfortunate. And she wasn't even, like, a target, she was just, like, collateral damage.
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
Possibly? I don't know. It was very surprising, which I think is always a good thing to just be, like, surprising. Like, with this case, it's like, Ryoma? Why is Ryoma dead? Like, what? It's very surprising that Ryoma, out of everyone, is dead. Because he had apparently committed a murder before being here, so it's like, he died? Oh no. But it also made sense for Ibuki would be targeted as to be a victim. Because if Mikan is made to be the murderer, she has the easiest access to use Ibuki. Sometimes, yes. Who died? Okay, wait. Yeah, usually it is like a meek character. It had been, yeah, Chihiro and Maharu. So Ryoma, although he was small in stature, he was pretty powerful dude. So it makes it very interesting. Although it's... There's a lot of just crazy shenanigans with all this stuff. Huh. Yeah, for this one, killing the protagonist was, such a good twist. I think it was so good because you literally saw the words on the screen saying that, like, she dropped everything in her hands that she was doing, and you were seeing her, put the books on the bookshelf and all that. Just all those little details. So... It was so cool. It was very interesting. That we got to see the process of planning this murder without us really realizing there was a murder. That we were the murderer. It's very interesting. Okay.
What? Really?
Go to that what?
What's the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so...
By inviting, he means, kidnapping. But plot armor does not seem to really exist. It really is like, you don't really know exactly when, somebody's gonna die sometimes. It really is... They really try to make it... They try to top itself every single time through Danganronpa. I always say, every time there's a new Danganronpa game, the game starts off with, oh, you think you know Danganronpa? Well, you don't. You don't know Danganronpa. You don't know anything at all. Most telegraphed death was Sakura. Sakura's was so sad. Sakura is best girl in that game, for real.
Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began,
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
Yes.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes?
Okay.
Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, you, and also Maki.
Well, Kirumi, you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Ah, beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
Okay, Kyo. I mean, they dropped so many hints it'd be her in that chapter. It did! But it was just like so... It was still very surprising because it's Sakura. Like, she was the strongest person in the first game. Like... it's crazy that she just dead. Like, it's crazy. Although she was like, everybody was so scared of her, but yet she was the sweetest character. She was so kind. Oh yeah, Hina. Because of freaking Monokuma. Freaking Monokuma messed with the crime scene and put a fake, like last will and testament or whatever, like her suicide note. Changed the suicide note. So then it made it seem like, oh, she killed herself because of everybody's actions and stuff, and Hina took that to heart and was very angry with all the other people. But it wasn't. Like, Sakura had already made that decision to commit suicide before anything else had happened between the other characters. This is bull. It's a bunch of bullshit.
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time. But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
It's too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
That is very true, Gonta. Very true.
Fuck that noise!
Shut up, Miyu.
But Miu, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
Yeah, tell her. Tell her, Kibo.
You think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
You found the gym this morning. But no, Monokuma blackmailed her into killing someone, which was herself. Yeah.
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mew?
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Anyway, among those four, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time!
Oh gosh, okay. He literally told her, if you want your dojo back, kill someone. Yeah. Is BS, but also she took that as an opportunity to break the lock to the to the principal's room, I think? I don't remember what room she had broken open. Or the security room? I don't remember. Shoot, I don't remember what room it was.
Oh wait, I remember now. I do have an alibi.
Oh, great, thanks.
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
I'm not
Way
the
I'm the
culprit.
culprit!
Oh boy, okay. Well, the mass panic debate is gonna start. That's what you're thinking, right? Well, you're exactly correct, buddy, but let me give you another trial tutorial first. Mass panic debate this time around will have loud noise dialogue. It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. That blocks out everyone's arguments. Even if you see a weak spot, you can't refute it. Oh no, what do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Luckily, it's just like white noise. Shut him up with your left-click silencer. After that, all the arguments will be audible again. Then you just shoot the truth bullet at the weak spot. You know the drill. Thank you for your understanding. Okay. Okay. Control of the Pull Roof's Maki along with Kichi's account.
What is your alibi?
5 minutes.
When I was running from
Tried
Himiko and
hiding
the
in the
others
girls'
were with me.
bathroom.
things got a little heated if catch
Until
my
they
drift.
left with
Filthy
Gonta.
male pervert! What's Monkey's
That was
alibi?
5
And
minutes
right
before
before
9
nighttime, I
p.m.
got tired and
That's true.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I think
Are
it's.
you sure you did not stay at the gym?
no, in my own room. Jeez.
Okay. Okay, I missed it.
Running away from Gonta.
Wish I could fast forward this, because it's really annoying.
Hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Himiko,
tried hiding in the
others
girls'
were with me.
bathroom.
things got a little heated if catch my
Until they
drift.
left with
Filthy male
Gonta.
pervert! What's Monkey's
That was
alibi?
5
And
minutes
right
before
before
9
nighttime, I
p.m.
got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was
Are
in my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay?
There.
I heard it.
Yeah. Security room was the key Murkuro's body had. Right.
Kokichi's story proves it.
So she broke the door to the principal's office then. To the headmaster's office. Before Sakura had killed herself, she had done that. She had broken the lock to that room. And when I got to the entrance hall, Kuromi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. She just kept talking, then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half.
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m., and they were together until nighttime.
Because Gonta had grabbed Angie and Himiko at 8:55. And Angie and Himiko were in the gym with Kurumi. So yes, she would have only had 5 minutes.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
Ah, Kibo.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes, transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no alibis.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki! Ah! You're including me too?
Yep. Time is it? Oh man, it's 9 already. Oh, hopefully we're getting to the halfway point soon. I'm tired.
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
Shut up, Tito. One person can be eliminated as a suspect, according to Kokichi. He must be talking about the figure he saw, that he certainly would have an alibi. We need to pin down who that was. The key to that fact lies in Kokichi, Gonta, and Mia's statements. According to what we know, the figure Kokichi saw must be person, Mew?
That's it.
Yeah, because he said he saw a half-naked person.
Kokichi, you're talking about Mew, right?
Mew's weird.
What? Mew?
Yes.
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me. Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wander around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit.
A girl walking around half naked?
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right? That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear. Even me!
You want to say that again, Kaito? Would you like to say that again? Make sure everyone heard you.
That'd be a whole different issue.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
Right. Her womanly weapon or whatever. Oh, Gonta see Mew, but Gonta's face get red hot, so Gonta no could bring her. Your face got hot? You mean you were on your trail, right? No, she used her, what'd she call it? Secret woman weapon, and then... Oh, well... I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful, What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew? Oh, well, 'cause, I'm pretty stacked, so... I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me. That's my story and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches! Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Even a Mew also looks very embarrassed.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got weird feeling. So Gonta ran away.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time. And I mean all the time. So you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
Jesus Christ. Oh gosh, why Mew? Why? Why you like this? Okay.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
I completely agree with you, K-pop. You are 100% correct, yes.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up. We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
Okay. Thank you.
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its...
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
Two prime suspects, Kaito and Maki. But something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaito. I want to believe Kaito. Till he's proven guilty, I will trust him.
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
No. That sounds like a bad idea. What?
it down to two people, and one of those two is the culprit, right? Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier. So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
And what is this effective method?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is. To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
Work harder?
Have the two argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
And...
Huh?
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit! If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the two suspects argue against each other. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives. So let's host an argument that's totally not boring but super fun!
Yeah, super fun!
We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction. We'll scare the culprit until they screw up! That's how a true class trial works. Right, Monokuma?
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Yep, I totes agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. A hot debate to smoke out the liar.
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic. Our first topic is this! Ta-da!
Uh-oh.
The Cubs pad?
Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma. When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
Oh, snap.
So it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
One of these two had it?
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to. Take a guess, everyone! Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
Motive video that Ryoma had. Was it Kaito's or Maki's? It would have to be Maki's.
That's it!
Because we got Kaito's.
It was Maki's motive video, right?
Wow, how did you ever guess? Ooh, I know! It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito. Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Excuse me?
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that? Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lies, rip each other apart.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to...
Quit screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit! I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
Which means...
Kaito, wait. Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
Maki isn't a culprit either!
Huh?
What?
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit? Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit. It's just a hunch I've got.
Hunch? Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch. This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
What?
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
But he can.
No, he might actually be that stupid.
Yep, Takako agrees.
Damn idiot! A two-a-duns idiot!
Hey, don't call me an idiot. Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit. There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
What?
Does that mean... did Kaito get Maki's motive? I don't remember.
You believe in her? But based on what?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right? Whether I believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not. That's the only thing that matters.
So, you do not have any evidence?
Nope.
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from, because I want to believe in Himiko too.
Want to believe, huh? Yeah, I think I understand that. Do a savey save.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
Yeah, going to.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. It really hurts my feelings.
Huh, it's true. That's not what a class trial is about. You're supposed to think logically. You can't let your feelings into it. It's absurdity. Total absurdity. But then again, that absurdity saved me before, right? Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the Cole. I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that? What? Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in. I can trust my logic. Maybe I should trust Kaito's feelings too. Yeah, it'll work out in the end,
I
so...
believe in Maki as well.
What?
That's our Kaito, right? Making us think with our hearts.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaito to this crime either. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
Gee, thanks.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them? Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspects.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Seriously, enough's enough! Stop calling me an idiot!
What are you trying to say, Maki?
Lots of dialogue. My gosh. Is it break time yet? Oh my gosh.
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
Oh, tell us what?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
Dun dun dun! What?
With Ryoma? At nighttime?
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
And this changes everything!
That's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they know have alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
No, it means you are, but there's more now.
Quit fucking around! You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
Yes, this seems too convenient.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
Because that means she would have been the last person to see him alive.
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
Was that a lie? No? Did Maki lie to us? It's true, we don't have all the facts, but why would Maki say that now, of all the times? If I trust her innocence, I should believe her statement, but should I? Okay, here we go. Intermission! Finally! Oh my gosh, we made it! Intermission! Do you want to save? Yes, please. Thank you. Ooh, okay. I think that's a good stopping point for the night. Ooh, stretch. Ugh. Go to the screen. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I keep yawning. Jeez Louise. Yeah, but I think it's Indigenous Peoples Day. However, which way you want to do things. My brain is fried right now. I can't think straight right now. That's it. Thanks for hanging out. There's so many people joining this time around. Thanks for coming and hanging out and talking. I always love when new people come to the chat. It's always fun to talk to new people. But thanks, hanging out, watching. Come back next week for more Danganronpa for some murders. Gonna solve this murder. I don't know what else to say. Okay, good night. Bye. 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 Bye.